We are now entering monastery house, which I bought for my personal writing and personal pleasure, but I now have to sell. I'll show you room by room. Here under the house is the old, hard to see probably in this light, but this is an old storage room, underground storage room, mud room, and the people that lived here before made a lot of wine because there's a lot of grapes. Okay, up the stairs. Again, we see to the right this wonderful well, and the water from it is absolutely pure, delicious. Let's just look a little bit to the view around here. We have 3 deckers of old fruit orchard. Needs some attention, but it's mostly apricots, but there are plums and other things. A lot of grapes, as it's easy to see. Now, here, most lovely balcony, rather Tuscan, I think. This is the outside of the house, the balcony. I'll give a little bit slower panorama here so you can see it. There are beautiful beams, these lovely Romanesque arches, looking out on the grapes, looking out on the panorama and the orchard. Now, to my left is, I'm going into one room with its own entrance. Okay, this is traditional Bulgarian way because multiple families would have lived even in a small house like this one. Okay, here we go. An old bed. Don't know if you can get an idea of the proportions here. This is a fair size room and separate for somebody. Okay, and we walk out again to the balcony, and here we see these are 2 joined rooms. The floors in here are made of clay, which is the old way, but the floors in the room we just came out of are made of wood, and they're in very good condition. Okay, here are 2 joined rooms. Again, I'm looking out the window here to this arched balcony and into a back bedroom. Furniture's been moved around in here a little bit. There's not much left. We wanted to clear it out. But again, here we go, looking out of this window. And this is where I was planning to do my writing and my other artsy work. Okay, so here again, I'm turning around now and I'm walking back into the other joined room. This ugly piece of furniture is, every single village house I've ever been in Bulgaria has one. They were standard issue in communism, but it still holds a lot of junk. Now, okay, now I hope that gives you some perspective. There is one more room that is not in good condition. It's underground. Again, it's a room that would have been used a lot in winter, probably because it's also partly underground. Now, we've been doing some work on it. We've had it bricked up, but this needs, there's room at the back there to put in a bathroom and a shower. A very good room, good size. But this part of it definitely needs some work. We've had some restoration work done on it, but as you see, we can't really continue. Now, this is an outdoor area, glassed in, which I absolutely love. And traditionally, again, we're looking back on the well and the grapes. This is where people would sleep outdoors during the summer. There used to be a lot of beds out here. And in the back of the orchard, I don't think we'll be able to see it because of all the plants, but there is what was an outdoor kitchen, because when people were preserving, making jam, things like that. Yeah, there it is. That's the remains of it. It's overgrown now, but it's a platform that's pretty solid, and you can easily use it again. Now, can't take you out. It's very overgrown here to show you all the trees, but again, we're looking at 3 deckers of fruit. You'll need a tractor, or at least to rent one in the village. You'll need a 4-wheel drive, but this is an amazing property. Okay, now I'm going to go around and show the outbuilding.